Hello everyone. So today we will be doing Leetcode problem 142, that is maximum product subarray. So we are given an integer array nums and we have to find a subarray that has got the largest product and we just have to return the product. So here are a few examples. Now let us try to understand the problem statement in more depth. We are given an integer array nums and we have to find the maximum product subarray. So we can do that by maintaining two variables, that is maximum and minimum. So in maximum we will store our maximum product for a subarray from its 0th to the current element. Now for the minimum we will keep the minimum product for a subarray from its 0th to the current. Now the logic to do this would be something like, let it be, we will iterate through our array. We will keep a tuple where we would check our current num, like whatever our number is, like whatever the element is, and we will keep our current max multiplied by that number to keep a track of the maximum product, and a current min into that number to keep a track of the minimum product. Now there must be a question that why do we need to keep track of the minimum product when the question is all about finding the maximum product subarray. Now the reason behind this is, in our array there must be some elements which can be negative. So for those negative elements it is possible that the previous minimum possible product can turn the current product into a greater value. For example, if we see here, like if we consider this subarray, so it is 3, then it is minus 2. Let it be, we have got minus 6 as the minimum product. And after that, instead of 4, if we have got a minus 4, then what will happen? Our maximum can turn when we will multiply the, like this minimum product, if we multiply to our negative element, then we will have a maximum product. So it will turn something like 24. So if it were minus 4, this would have been our maximum product subarray. So that is the reason why we need to maintain a current minimum where we will store our minimum product subarray value. So what we will do is, after we have our val, we will check our current max. So that would be maximum of the tuple val, like whatever, like we will check uh, that whatever out of these three, like the current number or the current max into this number or the current min into this number, like whichever is max we will store that in our current max, in our current minimum whichever is minimum we will store it, so that in the next iteration if we get a negative element that can turn into a positive greater value. Now in our result we will check the maximum of whatever we have in our current max and itself, of course. And while this loop ends, we will just return our result. Now, before this loop, we will initialize our current max to 1, we will initialize current min to 1, and we will initialize our result to, let it be, 0. So let's try out this and see how the dry run works. So we will have a tuple for the first element, that is 2. We will have 2. Then current max is our 1, so it will be 2. Current min will also be 2. Sorry, current min into our number, current max into our number will be 2 and 2. So this is the tuple. So for the current max, current maximum, if we check the max of all these three values, it remains the same. Current minimum, it remains the same. For result, if we check our result, of course it remains the our result was 0, so it will get updated to 2 because our current max is greater. So when we iterate through our second element, now when we come here 3, what will happen? Our val would be now it would be 3. Now for the current max, now this is current max into the present number. If you would do, we would get 6. If you would do current min into the present number, we will get a 6. Now what we will do, we will see our current max. So it is the max of all these, it is the maximum of the value in our tuples. So it will be 6. What will be our current min? It would be 3 because we are keeping the minimum value. Then if we check our result, we will update it to 6 now because 6 is greater than 2. Now if when we reach our third element, that is my -2, when our val is -2, so we will do current max into this number, so it will be -12. Now we will do current min into this number, so what will be current minimum into this number? It will be -6. So we have got this tuple. Now we will find our current max. So what is the maximum of all these three? That is the number itself. What is the minimum of all these three? That would be -12. Now as you can see, that is the reason why we were maintaining the minimum value, right? So now we will check our result. So our result would remain the same because -2 is smaller, so it will remain the same. Now we have got two cases. Now we have got two cases. First case, we would be having the array that was given to us, that is 2, 3, -2 and 4. So 2, 3, -2 and 4. We would also see one with 2, 3, -2 and let it be the array is -4. So we have reached till -2. Now let's see in this case what will happen. So our val is now 4. Now what will be our current max into our present number? That would be -8. Now what would be our current min? So that would be -12 into 4. It would be -48. So this is something like when we would reach our end of the loop. Now let's find our current max. That would be 4. Our current min would be somewhere around -48. Now will our result get updated? No, because 6 is still the greatest. So we have found our output. Now this was asked in our Leetcode question. So this part is done. Now this is an example which we are doing by ourselves to see what would be the maximum product subarray. So in this, our tuple would look something like -4. Now our current max was -2. So it would be plus like -4 into -2. So that would be +8. Now if we do like -4 into our minimum, like current minimum that we are maintaining, now it has gone to somewhere around -12. So it would be +48 now. Like you can see here how that product turned into a larger value. So this would be kind of like our maximum product, we can already guess. So when we see our current max, it is 48 right now. Out of all these three, we have got 48. If we check our current minimum out of these three, it is somewhere like -4. How did the tables turn? Now if we see our result, what would happen is the max we had was 6. Now it is being updated to 48. Now which should be our maximum product subarray? It has now changed from, like if it was the first question which is in our Leetcode, So it was this. But now our maximum product array has changed into this. So this is how you would solve this question, maximum product subarray. Let's write up the code, whatever we have understood. So to start with, we will check the length of our nums array. So if it is equals to 1, then we will just return that element only, whatever element is present. And if not, then let's write whatever we have understood. So we will have two variables, that is current max and current minimum, which should be representing the product subarrays. Then we will keep result as 0. Now let's iterate through our array. So for every number, we will maintain a tuple which would have that number, our current max multiplied by that number to get the maximum product subarray, and our current min multiplied by that number for the minimum product subarray. Now what we will do is we will update our current max to the max value of any of the element present in this tuple. Like we will check from these three which is the maximum value, and we will update it to our current max. And in our current min, we will update the minimum value from the tuple. So now we will just update our result to the maximum value of the result itself and between the current max, and we will be keeping on updating this. So after this, we will just come out of the loop like we saw in the dry run, and we will just return our result. So for this, the time complexity will be O of n, as we are just looping through once. Yeah, so the test cases got accepted. Let us submit it. Yeah, so that would be it for our maximum product subarray, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.